How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of AngelsBobs Plus here in Factorio, episode 103. Yes, 103. So in the last episode, we went ahead and we got rubyite, chunk, I think these are the crystals actually. Crystals going. We don't have enough nitric acid being produced yet, but we can make a supplemental version of the nitric acid recipe via this method here, where we take the nitrogen dioxide, combine it with purified water, we take nitrogen monoxide, combine it with oxygen, we take ammonia, basically this whole setup right here, and you utilize that. One thing to note though is I do have to connect some of the purified water up here and just kind of adjust some of our connections up here, but otherwise, generally speaking, we should be pretty good. Did I not ever? No? Alright, should be fine. Alright. So, let's go ahead and get some things moved, and, yeah. Alright, so let's head up there, let's adjust the connections on the things that need adjusting. And then, yeah. Cool. Yep. Alright. So we do have to connect several things? Right here. Alright. Cool. So we'll do that. That'll force more production, and there we go. Yes, that's not too bad. So it's only 2, 3, 4, 5. But, okay. Alright, so let's go. Actually, crap. We need. Let's do this. And then let's do chunks and factory. We have 40 of those, so we need 150. We have this working. A supplement. Yes, we want to supplement what we currently have, so let's disregard. Let's make enough, and I'll actually show you what we're gonna do. Here in a sec. So with that, oxygen, same plan. Okay. We do need green metal catalyst, which is the only problem. So I think what we'll do is we'll make what we need up here, and then we'll make the extra stuff down south. Okay, so let's go. Let's make sure we are making everything, so we can make chem plants 4, so let's make chem plants 4 for everything that needs chem plant 4s. Let's go with that. Purifier 2s, Purifier 3s if we can, but otherwise Purifier 2s. So that solves this and the oxygen, and then we just need to make hydrogen. Like that. And let's go to make the purified water. Cool. Well, technically we already have that. So let's start from here. Alright, so the... We're gonna try everything with the last two. Honestly, we might just make everything up here then, and then pipe the nitric acid over. I think that will just end up being easiest. So perhaps what we do instead then is we just scale the current... I don't know, we'll see. I think let's just go grab all the things we need, and then, yeah. Ow. And crap. I hate when the part of my back itches. And it's always the part that, like, you can't reach, it feels like. But then you go to reach and you can, you know, get everywhere on your back, but then it's like, I don't know, it's just one of those annoying itches that I feel like psychological and just is in both in the way, but also kind of like out of the way of your reach. So let's make all those. 10 of those. Then as many of these as we can afford. Okay. Let's bring all these out as much as possible. Alright, let's go like that. A little bit of tidying up. Not everything needs to go to the end, but... Cool. Let's see, 1, 2, 2, 4, 6, 5, 10. Alright. Cool. Alright. So back up to the top. Oh. That reminds me. I made the best caramel, like, I don't know, iced drink ever. It was really good. I've been experimenting a lot with coffee recently, like fancy coffees. I've mainly, I'm a 1 cup a day, cold brew type of guy. However, it is important to note, I very much enjoy a solid blended beverage, whether it's like a frappuccino thing from Starbucks or just, I don't know. I mean, I know those are full of sugar and are kind of not really coffee at that point, but homemade, oh, so good. So good. Let's make sure we figure out how much water we need. Remember, we gotta do Helmod that way. 6. Perfect. So we'll do that. Alright. Well, we do have to wait for some of these things to craft, so let's go ahead and look around the factory and see just kind of our progress so far. I unfortunately did not enable the replay. Kind of forgot, actually, when I made the world. So we're not going to have the nice kind of graphical replay of the factory as I would have liked. However, that won't stop us from having a nice factory tour at the end. That's for sure. I'm trying to think what else. Oh, so I did read a bunch of you guys' comments about kind of what the next series should be. There were definitely some good suggestions over on some of the videos. Some of them were for different games, like Dyson's Space Project, which I have played. I have enjoyed. I would definitely be more than open to playing that again. I also saw there were some other types of games, like the new Choo Choo Charlie game, which honestly looks pretty good. Might have to do kind of a mini series of that. Some of those games I haven't played extensively, or I haven't played at all, and so I don't know quite the length of them. So they definitely, quite honestly, I haven't found a game that is of lengthy as Factorio. I mean, okay, unless you count like EU4, because EU4 is quite a lengthy game. Europeasalis 4, for those of you who are unaware of any sort of Paradox titles that do exist. But in terms of series length, probably there's not going to be really anything that's going to be as lengthy as a Factorio series, especially a modded series like this. Except maybe Minecraft. Maybe a Minecraft series would be as lengthy, but I suppose it depends on what mods and kind of what depth one goes into. Let's go and get some power. Cool. I gotta wait for these water purifiers and the clarifiers and other stuff, but I suppose we could get some of this other stuff put down. Huh? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Cool. Three, 4, 5. Front row. Huh? let's see, where is... Cool. Cool, there we go. So that should work, that should work, all that should work. Hydrogen menu gets created. We're gonna have to provide overflow valves for everything, of course. We do need to maintain, I'll show you here in a sec, if I can find them. Alright, so basically we do need to make sure that there's overflow valves on pretty much everywhere, right? Because just in case, for whatever reason, if something becomes out of balance, or because nothing's going to be perfectly ratioed, there's always going to be a little, well, okay, certain things will be perfectly ratioed. This is going to have some excess. As we can see, there's excess nitrogen, there's excess oxygen, and there is excess hydrogen, so we need to make sure that certain, well, actually there's no excess hydrogen. So the output tells us what there's an excess of. So it tells us that there's a little bit, we can actually see what we have here, right? So I'll show it for a second, but basically it shows us how much we need, how much we're inputting, right? And it shows us how much gets produced, yes, here. And that's all the nitrogen we need, but alright. One, two. Alright. Like that? Awesome. What is, oh. Never mind, that's fine. No. Okay. Alright. Let's go like that, like that. Yep. Boop and boop. And let's go underground? Yep. Let's see, I'm trying to think, what other games out there? I'll probably actually post a poll tomorrow. Well, for me it's tomorrow, but for you guys it's today, the day that this video comes out, Friday. I will try to get a poll of games put together. No guarantees though, depending on the outcome, but I will try to incorporate that game into a new series. We'll see though. There's a new semester of classes and just kind of some other stuff, but we'll definitely try to get some different things kind of going on here on the channel. And we'll try to get two proper series going and whatnot. But it just depends, because certain games like this, for instance, do have kind of some setup. There's not really a linear thing to do, right? Whereas other games, you can just play through it. This, unfortunately, there is like setup. It has to get done in order. What actually goes on that? Oh, coal. Well, I had it down. Coal will be up there. Alright, now we have to figure out how. Cool. Alright, so now we have to figure out how do we route. Yes. Oh yeah, we can go across on the top. So let's go ahead and get the nitric acid as close to the area as possible. And we'll see how what actually got to where it needed to be. Damn, we almost got all the way without having to make any weird special adjustments. We do have to make more catalysts, however. So I don't think we have enough now. Yeah, because see how there's not enough catalyst frames to make all the things we need. Damn. So that's fine. Sure, copper. We'll go up and then over. Alright. So let's start drawing the nitric acid over, and then once we connect this up, this will satisfy, and then what we're going to go ahead and do is use some overflow valves, basically to act as one-way valves for us, right? And so then this nitric acid will serve as supplemental nitric acid as we need it, which we do need it. We are technically in short supply, in a sense. We don't technically make enough of the byproducts we need. So, there we go. So what we want is we want the nitric acid from the other system to be used first, right? So that the sodium nitrate doesn't back up. and then we want this to be used, right? And so kind of we have this, how do you do that with liquids, and how we can do that, right? So symbolize, right? So one-way valves basically allow our fluids to operate in one way. Well, these are overflow valves, but there are one-way ones, non-return valves. These are the ones we want. Okay. So we have from one way, right? And so then if the input, right, because that's what then we use for the overflow valve, basically the top up valve is what we want to use in this case. So effectively, if we don't have enough, right, so if the output side is below 80%, we top it up. And so then that will satisfy those needs, and then more of this can function properly. So that works. So now let's go through and see what we can do. Why is that stopped? Is there a reason that stopped? No crystals are leaving. Did this fill? Oh, crap. There we go. That's what happens when you don't have something capped. So you actually use the belt to travel faster. Yeah, see, and the same thing happened here, unfortunately. You want to make sure that things are capped appropriately so that we don't end up with an absurd amount. So that works. Well, hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. If you guys did, you guys know too. Smash that like button, turn on notifications. If you haven't already subscribed, make sure you guys smash that subscribe button as well. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, or just want to say hi, leave that down in the comment section below. Other than that, I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed.